So that's right. So I'll be doing an interview with Nube. She came from Ecuador, and she is now studying in one of the community colleges here in Chicago. So just introduce yourself, and could you give me a little bit about your background?
Hi. I'm Nube Finanzaca and I come from Ecuador. I have been here for 7 years, and yeah, I have been here in Chicago for 7 years. I went through high school and then now I'm going to college.
So did you know English before you came to the United States?
Well, like over there in Ecuador, they tried to teach us English, but it wasn't like I like to come here and like to speak to others and to understand what they were teaching me or talking to me. I didn't know anything, so I started from zero.
Do you remember your first day in school?
A little bit. I just remember that my first day, my parents took me to elementary school, to 8th grade, and then they just took me to this class, and then the teacher just said, "Oh, those girls are going to help you, and just sit with them." So I just sat with them, and then I remember this girl. She was African American, and she just came to say, like, she gave me her hand. She was like, "Hi, do you speak English?" And I'm like, I understood that, like, "Do you speak English?" And I was like, "No." And then she just like, "Oh, okay." And then she just left. And then I just went to sit with the other girls who speak Spanish. That was funny. Because I think she thought I was like from African American or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So, was your instruction mostly in English or in Spanish?
During elementary school, I was in elementary school for like 3 to 4 months, I think, and that was only in English. And then when I transferred to high school, most of my classes were like in Spanish for the first 2 years, and then I was like learning English in ESL1. Yeah.
Okay. So do you believe that language affects the way you were learning?
In a way, yes, because like some classes are only taught in English, so sometimes we don't understand what they're trying to say, what they're trying to teach us. I was like an A student. I was having like A's on all my classes, but that's because I was studying like Spanish classes. But there was one class, it was health class, that I had a D, because it was only in English, and the teacher only would give us like a textbook and then answer the questions, and then I wouldn't understand anything. That was my first year here, so I didn't understand anything, but at least I passed that class with a D.
Wow, that's not fair.
Yeah, it wasn't fair because I didn't know anything, and then in my other classes, like, you see like my transcript, it's all A's and only that D.
Wow. Okay, so going into that, did you know that there is an overrepresentation of ELL students in special education?